Hi guys, welcome back to your channel Technical Sahil. Today's video may turn your hosting business from reseller to a parent web hosting company. Yes, till yet whatever courses you have followed related to the web hosting business, most of them would have advised you to take a reseller plan from Namecheap, from Reseller Club, from GoDaddy, from HostTrigger, means any XYZ aggregator company, and then based on your number of resellers mentioned in their various plans, you can create your own resellers. But today's video, which is the 15th video on the playlist, I am recording it with the intention of turning your existing hosting business into a limitless web hosting provider company. Reseller hosting, friends, is as simple as its name suggests. So there is not a long or complicated definition for the simple term. It simply means you will be able to create your own reseller packages and have your own reseller customers, and those resellers of yours will be able to have their shared hosting customers. There is no limitation here, especially for you, because I have advised you for an unlimited license cPanel license to you, so you can allow your resellers to have as many cPanel accounts as you wish. If you also want to offer WHMCS to your resellers, I have told you where you can get an unlimited client's license, and that's WHMCS key you had, which you have purchased from here, can be installed on unlimited servers with the same key. It's a multi-server license, not the cPanel one, but this WHMCS one. However, you will need to keep an eye on your storage and bandwidth, but remember, I told you at the beginning when choosing the VPS to select a server specifications according to your vision. I recommended Contabo as a hosting provider for your server, and Contabo offers a server with 1.6 TB SSD for a monthly payment of, I guess, 50 to 60 dollars per month. I am including the taxes. But remember, I told you that just by a customer choosing a plan does not lock that much server space, not until they fulfill utilize the disk space which you have allowed in that plan. And yes, from whom you have taken the server and the customers your resellers will be making, this will be entirely white labeled, means your resellers won't know you have bought the server from elsewhere, and the customers made by those resellers won't realize that they have the third tier in the server lineage. So technically it won't be possible to figure out the actual provider if you follow all the steps I have told you, some of which I have already shared and some I'll share ahead in this course. But yes, if someone guesses if you left any flaw in your setup, that would be a different thing. Anyways, friends, as I have said at the start of this video, reseller hosting is a self-explanatory term. Explaining it further would probably be a waste of time, waste of your time. So let's move directly to the practical plans. I have logged into my WHM. To create a hosting plan for any category, we simply need to visit this add a package page. Now, I have already prepared these plans in my notepad file. They are very simple and sample plans, but I have mentioned some relevant features as bullet points, like this branded name servers. When your customers buy a reseller hosting plan from you, they will get a cPanel to host their own website. Alongside with that, they also get a WHM, which will be a non-root user, means a reseller will automatically get a WHM with the privileges and features they should have. And if you want to make any changes to those default authorities, you can simply do search here, edit reseller, and click this edit reseller name servers and privileges. Right now, as you see, we have no results because we don't have any reseller accounts yet, but as soon as your resellers get created, their usernames will show up in the list, and you will also get an option to modify their restrictions next to their usernames. You will also be able to change the reseller name servers, but the option for name servers will be available in their WHM as well. Just like we set our private name servers at the start when we take this server, they will be able to do it themselves the same way. See, you don't need to worry much about your resellers. There are some tasks which your resellers will have to do themselves, and they will do easily because they also come well prepared after watching someone's course to buy a reseller either from someone or from you. Yes, there are exceptions everywhere. If any of your resellers need assistance with something, I guess you will help them out. After all, they are your customers and they deserve that kind of support. But anyways, let's back to our plans creation page. Add a package. Name I will copy from here, reseller bronze. Space I have defined here 50 GB. 50 GB. Rest are the things I recommend you to set unlimited, because if you provide the unlimited resources to the reseller, then maybe your reseller have an option to make a choice, like he can also create some plans which offers unlimited subdomains and unlimited FTP, unlimited emails, because it's not your loss. You have already defined your disk space quota at here. So whether it's creating 10 accounts or 100 email accounts, it does not matter. When the space got filled, he need to upgrade your plan. So defining the space here, you can set everything unlimited. There is no harm, except this thing, because it would create a weird situation, like he has a 50 GB in the cpanel, but while creating email accounts, it's showing allow unlimited. So this will create not good impact to the reseller and the customers of that reseller. And also don't change this thing, like maximum percentage failed, whatever value is set by your default provider, just continue with that. Rest are the things we don't need to change anything here, except this settings which we got from last video while installing WHMReseller. This time currently we are creating the normal reseller packages, so we need to select this radio button, WHMReseller. And how many accounts we need to allow? We want to allow 50 accounts, cpanel accounts in this plan. So let's go with 50. Overselling and allow bandwidth overselling. Overselling means that if someone has crossed, like the accounts of your reseller, the quota of your reseller has been filled out, and he doesn't it did not upgrade. Like today he got filled up your provided quota and he thought he will upgrade tomorrow, but in the meantime, like he is sleeping, you are sleeping, and suddenly he got an order from the website. So if you tick this overselling in the plan, that at the time the customer would be able to make an order, and he will he will automatically provision whatever he set in the WHM. So it will get automatically provisioned, and the next day he can also see that he has exceeded the overselling as well, and he can contact you and upgrade you. Then you can charge, then you can upgrade, then you can add additional storage, whatever you think you can. But if you check this would be a good option, like the reseller won't lose that customer. And we are providing the 50 C panels. If someone has used 51 for some time, I think that's not a major issue. So yeah, it's good if you it's recommended if you check both of these things, and don't change anything here. I guess it's the one option here. So yeah, now click here to add. Now in the same way, we need to create two more plans, which is reseller silver, 100 GB, and rest are the things unlimited except this and this. And we are providing 100 C panels. So this is correct. We does not have to change anything at here, and simply we need to click add. In the same way, we need to create our third and final plan, which is Reseller Gold. At here, we are providing 200 GB, 200 GB. Now we simply need to wait a minute. Let me clarify. Yeah, 200 GB, 200 accounts. Now we simply need to click add. And now we are done with the WHM. Now the WHMCS steps are the same. This time the WHMCS are same. Earlier it was difference in WHM. So this time the WHMCS are same. Like we simply need to create system settings, go to system settings and search for product services. We can create a new group, which is reseller hosting, and click save changes. Now we need to assign all the three products on this group. This time we can choose the product type also reseller hosting, because it will add an options to log into WHM. It will change the email template according to the reseller hosting. If you select shared hosting, then it will create a bit problem, like the customer will not be able to see the login to WHM in the client area, and also it will receive a wrong email template, like the means it will create a confusion. So always choose, if you have an option like in the share cloud hosting and WordPress hosting, we have to go with this type, a shared hosting, because we can't go with reseller VPS. It's all different types, and the other product, it's something like which is irrelevant in the case of web hosting. So you can, but this time we have an option, so we can go with reseller hosting, and also we can go with the same name, with the same group, reseller bronze. Module also this time select cPanel, because cPanel is the client panel of WHM. If here selecting cPanel means you are selecting WHM, and that way you will fetch the plans which you have created in the WHM, and click continue. Now product description we will copy from here and apply tax. Pricing, it's obviously recurring, and we will enable all the currencies, and we only need to set the price of one currency, then automatically it will upgrade according to the latest conversion rate. So we are selling this plan something like 219, 2999, and 2 4 times 9s. Now in the module settings, we need to select the same plan here, and we don't need to change anything because we have already set it to the WHM. And now we need to click this automatically set the products as soon as the first payment is received, and we need to click save changes. Now we also need to allow the free domain on annually term, and save changes. Now let's create two more plans. We'll sell this plan at $4.99, which is something like $60 or something, and 4 times 9. And in the module settings, this time we need to select the reseller silver and automatically set up the product as soon as the first payment is received. freedomain.com and click save changes. Now let me create a final plan, which is reseller gold. This time it has chicken. It's kind of silly thing. Sometime it's taking, sometime it's not. Anyways, continue. And let's copy the product description. Apply taxes. Enable the pricing and currency. We'll sell this at 4 times 9 per month and penta 9 per year. And here we need to select reseller gold. And free domain on annual term, and the TLD is .com. Click on save changes. We have created the all three plans and establishes a connection between the WHM and WHMCS in the plans. Now let's see how does it look in the front end website. Reseller hosting, and that's how it's looking, which is perfect what we have set from the back end. So guys, this is how you can directly sell your reseller hosting. I know the video might have seemed a bit difficult to understand for you. However, I try to explain in depth, but maybe I know I am not the good at explaining, because to be honest, I am still new to this platform YouTube. So while trying to teach you new things, I am also learning YouTube myself. So maybe my explanation are not that clear that it would be. In that case, I would advise you to watch the videos twice or thrice if you did not understand it completely. And if you have any queries, you can ask me. And guys, commenting and emailing are the best ways to communicate with me and get a quick response, because I'm not that much active on social media. Plus I have some you can say personal health issues which makes my typing speed a bit slow. Maybe you have noticed, although I edit in this way, it won't take much of your time, but yeah, my typing is slow and it's also limited, so please don't mind if I take a bit longer to reply. And anyways, that's all for today's video, and thank you so much for watching.